starts now.
In the film, The Queen, what prince was played by James Cromwell? Fuzzy Zola and Bubba Watson are American players of what sport? In 1979, the Gossamer Albatross aircraft crossed the Channel powered by what? Just Boris, by Sonia Purnell is a biography of which politician? Which British naval hero lends his name to a hold used in wrestling?
The time starts now.
Traditionally on the feast day of St. Agnes, the Pope blesses a pair of what?
Correct.
In the Beatrix Potter book, what kind of animal was Mrs. Tiggywinkle?
Correct.
Weird Al Yankovic's song, Eat It, is a parody of what Michael Jackson hit?
Correct.
What long-distance event was first contested by women at the 1984 Olympics?
Correct.
On average, how many hairs fall out of a human head each day? In what year was Band-Aids? Do they know it's Christmas first released? Leading to Buckingham Palace, what colour? If you cease trying to achieve great things, you are said to be. Which of these is the name of a city in eastern France? Who played football for England? Which 60s model had a famous little... A Maxonian is an inhabitant...
Out of time. Time to face... Time to bring on the chaser. Let's put some money. So, the choice, of course, is yours. What'll it be? Here we go. Good luck, here comes your first question.
Which of these is a real reality TV show?
Good luck, your time starts now.
The Born Free Foundation is an international charity in which field?
Correct.
Complete the name of the Shakespeare play, Much Ado About. The name of which Greek god is...
Correct.
The set of 5 parallel lines on which music is written is called what?
Correct.
Hydropower, solar and wind are renewable sources of what?
Correct.
Arthur Smith and Chris England's 1991 play is entitled An Evening.
Correct.
Lady Godiva rode naked through Coventry. The British company, Ruff. Which of these celebrities did not? The lutein bell was rung at Lloyd's. What liquid is produced in the neck? Which Scottish queen was executed at... In what year was music mogul Simon Cowell born? According to the Kennel Club, what... Paul Scholes returned...
Out of time. Time to bring on the chaser. Put some money. What do you think? Okay. I wish you luck. Good luck, here comes your first question.
What film studio was named after siblings Harry, Albert, Samuel and Jack?
wish you luck. Your time starts now.
The first permanent British settlements on American soil were founded when?
Correct.
The Only Fools and Horses character Trigger often wears what type of The tourist attraction Wookey Hole is famous for what natural features?
Correct.
If you're working at peak level, you're said to be firing on all what? The 1926 general strike was called in support of what workers? What soft drink began sponsoring? Which area of North London gave its name to a set of actors in the mid-1990s? Which of these is a group of villages on Long Island, New?
Correct.
In a book, what name is given? How many of Disney's 7 dwarfs have names that do not end in A? Why? In 1936,
Correct.
the Oxford Barway.
Out of time. Time to face the chaser. Time to bring on the chaser. Let's put some... Here we go. Good luck, here comes. Your time starts now.
What religion is the family in the TV sitcom Friday?
Correct.
The actor Lee Marvin got to #1 in the UK with what song?
Correct.
What Greek wine takes its name from the pine resin it is flavored with? Tinker Bell is a fairy friend of which literary figure?
Correct.
Complete the title of the 1950s Hoagy Carmichael song, My Resistance Is.
Correct.
Who was the first member of the royal family to be interviewed on TV? Someone going from extreme.
Correct.
What did Queen Elizabeth I usually drink for breakfast?
Correct.
The name of which metal is contained in the name of four. In business, a formal offer to carry out work. Fans of what football team?
Correct.
How many? Greedy.
Correct.
Which of these describes a sonorous? Which German football player and
Correct. Time to fight. Time. Let's put some. So. Okay. I wish you luck. Good luck. Here comes your first question. Good luck. Your time starts now.
If a footballer's boot has studs, what does an athlete's shoe usually have? Which member of The Wanted has the same name as Elvis's manager?
Correct.
Which of these was a pouch attached to a man's breeches? When Abby Titmus first became famous, she... What term for an American? What building was seized for rebel? In 2006, what European country? It is common policy for a plane's pilot and a co-pilot to have different what?
Correct.
Britain fought the forces of what country in Burma during World War II? The spice cinnamon comes from what part of the tree? Ladabar vodka is made in which country? In the US, the crime of crossing. Who is the patron saint of Russia and Greece as well? In the traditional children's song.
Out of time. Correct. Not bad. That's all right. Time to bring on the chaser. Put some money on. What do you? Here we go. Good luck. Here comes your first question.
Which of these is an Indian dish that combines lentils with garlic and onions?
time starts now.
A no-bake cheesecake usually has a base made of what?
Correct.
Constantine the Great was the first Roman emperor to promote what religion?
Correct.
Who is the only British actress to have won Oscars in both acting categories? What two-word term describes extreme fatigue caused by a flight over several time zones?
Correct.
Which of these is a fishing village in Devon?
Correct.
Which TV presenter replaced Jason Donovan in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat?
Correct.
What two-word phrase describes a female journalist who answers readers' personal problems?
Correct.
According to a Paul Simon song, there are how many ways to leave your lover? What is the subject of the TV program, Who Do You Think You Are? What fruit of a palm tree shares its name with a day in the calendar? Which of these motorways does not have a junction with the M25?
Correct.
Glass heart was someone who is extremely happy is said to be over the
Out of time. Time. Let's put some money. Okay. I wish you luck. The chase is on. Good luck, here comes your first question.
Nicky Haslam is a famous name in what field?
Good luck, your time starts now.
On the internet, a blog is a blog that uses what?
Correct.
Gallica is the French word for what?
Correct.
Someone who gives firm advice in an unsubtle way is called what?
Correct.
Whippets most closely resemble what larger breed of dog?
Correct.
The Beatles' Hey Jude was the first single released on what record label? What are coffee dregs called?
Correct.
Which of these Americans won the Nobel Peace Prize most recently? In astronomy, what comes straight? A dress scene positioned at the hips rather than the waist is. Which award-winning film from 2012? Captain Cook received a copy.
Correct.
The cotton material.
Out of time. Time to face. Time to bring on the chaser. Let's put some money on. Here we go. Wish you luck. Your time starts now.
In what decade was the first general election in which 18-year-olds could vote?
Correct.
Which of these is the name of an album released in 1969?
Correct.
TV presenter Colin Jackson held what athletics world record from 1993 to 2006? Which of these cities is in England's Black Country?
Correct.
A shillelagh is an Irish item similar to what?
Correct.
Born in Bora Bora, Tari Terry was the third wife of which actor?
Correct.
In the title of the 1968 sci-fi film, what three words appear after the year? What's the name of the sinister motel in the film? The World Series is a... Which culture club singer had a... Which of these organizations has the most... Which of these is a hobbit?
Correct.
What high street food store shares its name?
Out of time. That's good. Time to face a chaser. Time to bring on the chaser. It's Dara Ennis, D. Ennis, the Menace. Let's put some money on the... Okay. I wish you luck. Good luck, here comes your first question.
In sport, what Midland city shares its name with games contested between local rivals?
Correct answer is... Great start. Chaser has put. Goes right also. Comes onto the table. Here's your next question.
Which of these creatures has the most legs?
Correct answer is... Well played. Chaser's put. Goes right also. Stays with us. All right, here's your next question.
What type of hat does artist René Magritte wear in his work, The Son of Man?
Correct answer is... Well played. Chaser has put. Goes wrong. Here's your next question.
Which Antipodean country was originally given the name New Holland?
If that's right, you're going through. Correct answer is... Nice. Good luck, your time starts now.
What European country's 3-year civil war started in 1936?
Correct.
The repeated hopping into the air by excited guinea pigs is called what?
Correct.
What court order is designed to stop a person doing something?
Correct.
What date follows the words, remember, remember, in the rhyme about Guy Fawkes?
Correct.
The lines of blue which run through cheeses such as Stilton are called what? What astronomical term can be traced to a BBC probe?
Correct.
The Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun is thought to have lived to what age? Which of these would a vegetarian be able to eat?
Correct.
Pussy and crack are varieties of what tree?
Correct.
Which royal residence has the postcode PE3560N? Which service lets shoppers open, fast and deep level attack? The residential complex where athletes...
Out of time. Let's put some money on. Here we go. Good luck, here comes your first question.
Piers Morgan and Joan Rivers have won US celebrity versions of which TV show?
Correct answer is... Great start. Chaser's put. Goes right also. Chaser comes onto the table. Here's your next question.
Between 1908 and 1916, what colour was the famous front door to number 10?
Correct answer is... Great answer, well played. Chaser has put. Oh, game on. Good luck, here's next question.
What kind of vehicle was a charabanc?
Correct answer is... Very good. Step closer home. Chaser has put. Goes right also. Chaser sticks with us. And here's your next question.
Keith from Accounts was a character in what BBC comedy series?
If this is right, we are through. Correct answer is... Bad luck. Chaser's put. Goes right. And here he comes. Here's your next question.
The first 9 multiples of what number include 44, 55 and 66?
If that's right, you're going through. Correct answer is... Sensational. your time starts now.
To be rescued from a tricky situation by an interruption is to be saved by the... Spider silk is mainly made from what?
Correct.
Who played DCI Jane Tennyson in the TV series Prime Suspect? In West Side Story, the Jets were rivals of what other gang?
Correct.
In cricket, who is the only fielder allowed to wear external leg guards?
Correct.
Which of these colors is not found on the traditional Rubik's Cube? The Fall of the House of Usher, by...
Correct.
Dennis Waterman did not sing the theme tune for which of these TV series?
Correct.
In the US, a resume is the equivalent of what Word document?
Correct.
Traditionally, a football referee's shirt was what color?
Correct.
During World War II, the Ministry of Agriculture urged people to dig for...
Correct.
Which of these countries has the most strikes on it? Former England cricket...
Out of time. So, okay. I wish you luck. Good luck. Here comes your first question.
Which of these TV comedy teams has the fewest members?
Correct answer is... Great start. Chaser has put. Goes right also. Comes onto the table. And here's your next question.
The Dutch Golden Age of painting is most associated with which century?
Correct answer is... Well played. Chaser's put. Goes wrong. Good luck. Here's next question.
Which novelist once came second in a competition to write like Graham Greene?
Correct answer is... Well played. Step closer home. Chaser has put. Goes right also. Stays with us. Here's your next question.
Dum Dum was the sidekick to which cartoon character?
Clean answer. Correct answer is... Chaser's put. Goes right. Move towards us. Here's your next question.
Which composer wrote the 1812 Overture, 68 years after the events it recalls?
If this is right, we are through. Correct answer is... Absolutely brilliant. Good luck. Your time starts now.
Aquafresh and Sensodyne are famous brands of what? The Catalonia circuit hosts the Formula One Grand Prix of what country? Alberto Prado Bianchi and Marina Prado Bianchi are big names in which...
Correct.
In the board game, Trivial Pursuit, what color is the art and literature category?
Correct.
To help absorb light, solar panels are normally what color? Which football team beat Bolton in the so-called Matthews Cup final?
Correct.
Yeomen of the Guard wear uniforms from which... Coney Island is an amusement. What was the surname of the famous...
Correct.
The first and second class post... What word describes tree...
Correct.
In a traditional steak and kidney pudding, what pastry is used?
Correct.
Which of these is a glazed...
Correct.
The phrase, rolling stock.
Out of time. What do you think? Here we go. Good luck. Here comes your first question.
What deadly device of the French Revolution was originally called a Louisette?
Correct answer is... Great start. Step closer home. Chaser has put. Goes right also. Chaser comes onto the table. Good luck. Here's next question.
In 1194, a 150,000 marks ransom was raised to release which crusading king?
Correct answer is... What an answer that was. Well played. Step closer home. Chaser has put. All right, lucky for us. All right, here's the next question.
Between 1273 and 1376, all three kings of England shared what Christian name?
Correct answer is... Great answer, well played. Step closer home. Chaser's put. That's good for us. Game opens up. Here's the next question.
What name is given to a hole in the ground used as a shelter against enemy fire?
If that's right, you're going through. Correct answer is... Excellent. The time starts now.
What cocktail often used as a hangover cure is made from vodka and tomato juice?
Correct.
Which actress starred opposite Humphrey Bogart? Sherlock Holmes was the inspiration for which TV doctor?
Correct.
Oh Jeff, I love you too, but...
Correct.
In the book, 1066 and all that, you are
Correct.
Who succeeded John Curry as Olympic skating champion in 1980?
Correct.
What title is given to an adult female cat? In what board game can you make a suggestion and then an accusation? Canadian Kirk Stevens is a famous name in what? What type of trousers were usually worn by Tintin?
Correct.
Who succeeded Walter Winterbottom as England football manager in 1963? Nina's 1983 German hit, Noonan.
Correct.
A piece of conclusive evidence is often described as a smoking.
Correct.
What footwear traditionally has a sole made from jute rope or braided hemp?
Correct.
In 2013, Prince Charles guest edited an episode of what TV program?
Correct.
The World Air Guitar Championships take place in which country? What name is given to a basket of foods traditionally given at Christmas?
Correct.
At the start of a word X is usually pronounced the
Correct.
Which Western outlaw was a constant companion of Butch Cassidy?
Correct.
What bird goes before pox to make the name of a common childhood disease?
Correct.
The Mousetrap was originally broadcast as a...
Correct.
Which airline was mentioned in the 1975 number one hit, Barbados?
Correct.
In the Hogmanay saying, Nang Mei Ya Lumri, what is your... Tatooine is the home planet of which fictional...
Correct.
What is the name of the underground station near Albert Square on EastEnders? A molten mixture of lead and tin used to join metals is...
Correct.
How is a haggis traditionally cooked?
Time to bring back the chaser. Chaser, your time starts now.
Native to South America, what kind of animal is a pacarana?
Stop the clock. Take your time. Take your time. Pushing back one step. Your time starts again now.
The artist Vanessa Bell was the sister of which author?
Correct.
Evening primrose is a member of what plant family?
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Take your time. Think about it. Is wrong. Chaser, your time starts again now.
In Treasure Island, what is the role of Long John Silver on the Hispaniola?
Correct.
Charles Miller is known as the founding father of what?
Correct.
Katz's Deli in New York was famously used as a location for a scene in what Meg Ryan film?
Correct.
An 1842 Act of Parliament banned females and boys under 10 from working where?
Correct.
What symbol appears on the flag of Jordan?
Correct.
The parrot in Disney's Aladdin is named after which Shakespeare character?
Correct.
During the 12th century period known as the Anarchy, who was king of England?
Correct.
On promotion to the Football League in 2010, who dropped Borough from its name?
Stop the clock. Take your time. Take your time. Is wrong. Here we go. Your time starts again now.
The rule, no hugging, no learning, was used for which US sitcom?
Correct.
Which Dickens novel has no scenes set in London?
Correct.
What name is given to medication used to relieve pain?
Correct.
Where is a prompter's box found?
Correct.
Artist James McNeill Whistler used the image of which insect for his signature?
Stop the clock. Okay, take your time, team. Is wrong. Chaser, your time starts again. Now,
In the 6th century, which empire's rulers included 2 Justins and a Morris?
stop the clock, that is wrong. Take your time, think about it. We push the chaser back. Your time starts again now.
Which rock group headlined the Glastonbury Festival for the first time in 2013?
Correct.
Who is said to have introduced cheesemaking to England?
Correct.
Who wrote, always do right, this will gratify some people and astonish the rest?
Correct.
Who wrote, the natural state of a football fan is bitter disappointment?
Correct.
What word meaning, nonsense, comes from the Dutch for soft dung?
Stop the clock. Take your time, take your time. Pushing back one step. Your time starts again now.
What type of geographical feature is a gulch?
Correct.
The character of John Bull usually wears a waistcoat with what flag on it?
Correct.
What type of husband is described in the title of an Oscar Wilde play?
Correct.
Leech.
Time is up. Well played indeed. Congratulations to my team. Wish you luck. Your time starts now.
Which of these battery sites? Which of Henry VIII's wives died 12 days after giving birth? Which of these girls' names means she who must be loved in Latin?
Correct.
The name of what Korean martial art literally means kick fist art?
Correct.
In 1996, Wannabe was the first #1 hit for which girl group? The Greek letter omega is the symbol for which of these S? What term is used for a novel in a comic strip format? Before becoming a singer, James Blunt, the son of Thomas and Martha Wayne, became which comic book hero? Which of these is not a citrus fruit? Where was the TV series, All Creatures Great and Small, set?
Out of time. Time. Let's. Okay. I wish you luck. Good luck. Here comes your first question.
In which London hospital was Princess Charlotte born on the 2nd of May 2015?
Correct answer is no. Chaser has put. Goes right. Comes onto the table. And here's your next question.
The TV series, Prisoner, Cell Block H, was set in what facility?
Correct answer is well played. A step close home. Chaser has put. Goes right also. Chaser sticks with us. Here's your next question.
Which of these novels was not written by a man called John?
Correct answer is well played. Chaser has put. Oh, hello, game opens up. And here's your next question.
Which of these monarchs were not siblings?
Correct answer is staying where you are. Chaser's put. Goes wrong also. Good luck. Here's next question.
What was the first planet to have its rings discovered by astronomers?
Correct answer is very good. Step closer home. Chaser's put. Goes right also. Stays with us. All right, here's your next question.
Which of these is an item of headwear often worn by brides?
If this is right, we are through. Correct answer is sensational. Time starts now.
Which of these actresses has portrayed Snow White on the big screen? The members of what US punk band were called Dee Dee, Tommy, Joey, and John? The Twilight.
Correct.
Who said the line, "And don't call me Shirley," in the spoof film, Airplane? Which of these actors was granted Russian citizenship in 2013? The Lady of the Lake appears in stories about...
Correct.
The monarch's eldest son is traditionally given the title, Prince of... Which of these films is partly set in the future? What French cookery term literally means, with the burnt scrapings? Which of these animals have eyes that move independently of each other? In 2000, Hugh Grant split with which long-term girlfriend? A pair of single beds fixed one on top of the other.
Correct. Out of time. Let's put. So, here we go. Good luck. Here comes your first question.
In 2011, Mitt Romney announced he was standing for election to what US political office?
Good answer. Correct answer is Chaser has put. Goes right. Chaser comes onto the table. Here's your next question.
If you were using burnt umber, what would your hobby be?
Correct answer is well played. A step close home. Chaser has put. Goes wrong. All right, here's your next question.
What type of joint is the human knee?
Correct answer is well played.
Drew will speak your questions. Ashley will speak your question. Leslie will speak your questions.
Wish you luck. Your time starts now.
People traditionally kept their hands warm by placing them in what fur tube? What three-letter word is used for a lecturer at Oxford University? In 2010, in what town was Gordon Brown's bigoted woman comment caught on tape?